Stay away from relatives that hurt your mother. They don't like you either.
You know what? That statement is true. You don't know it until after death. Some people be so much in denial about it. But I noticed when my mother passed, I never heard anything negative about it. I knew she had problems with one of her siblings, but I didn't know it was that deep rooted. But I knew that particular sibling always mistreated me, and I guess I'm the one that reminds her more of my mom. And I guarantee you, it could even happen with siblings. You never know what your parent has told the other child, and that child can grow up to resent and hate you. It's nothing that you can do right. I find myself right in that middle, because I'm the middle child, there's nothing that I can do or say to show my love or prove my love to my siblings. No matter what I do, it's nothing that I can do right. It's always everything is horrible. And everything that I birthed, even with my son, we are isolated. And that same hate has been reciprocated to the children. And so my son was not taught or dislike or disrespect. But what we find ourselves is being disrespected verbally, and if they could do it physically, they would. But what I find out, even when he's dating, sometimes your children can date the wrong woman or male or whoever they decide to date, and they can resent that child because they see your life and they think it's so easy. They don't know the struggle of what you went through, and so they try to be like you or try to do the extreme to think in their mind that they have succeeded or sell better than you. So what they do is belittle and tear down everything you do. It's nothing that you can do right. It's nothing that is good towards you. You are the black sheep. Your child is the black sheep. It's nothing. They just have deep rooted hate, and then they teach their children to hate and don't even realize that's what they did. They'll say that they love you, but they really don't love you because their actions show hate, anger, frustration. Uh, they don't want to be faced with the truth of someone telling them honestly. But I did find that statement ironic because I'm telling you, I didn't even know that my family really, really deep rooted hated my mom until after she passed. They still talk about her like a dog in the street as if she's still on this earth. That's how powerful her aura of brightness is. See, when your light is so bright, they want to turn down as much as they can. It's nothing that my mother could have done. It's nothing that my son could have done. It's nothing I could do as well. People gonna hate you regardless. You can't do them but self love yourself because no matter how much you gravitate to your relatives, whether it's your siblings, your brother, they're gonna still do what they want to do. They don't see no wrong in themselves. Only thing they see is them being the victim. And the only thing you can try to do, you can try to get to the bottom of it, but every time you try to get to the bottom, they try to suppress it or act like it never happened. You get back together, and then all of a sudden it's a disaster. Another episode happens, and then it's another disaster, and then the past gets brought back up. There's no healing because they're not willing to heal. They're not willing to face that, hey, we all are at fault. So, but what I have realized is there's nothing I can do because I guess I'm more similar in behaviors, more similar in to my mother. That my aunt hates my guts. As a baby, she will mistreat me and abuse me, and some of it will be denied, but she knows she did it. Her husband knew she did it because he used to get on her. But I have family members that do the same thing and don't even realize that how much hate they are. Anytime that you can talk about the dead, anytime you can talk about the dead and they're gone, that is crazy to talk about the dead and they're gone. That you if you can wake up the dead, that's how bad it is. They will wake up